Boom, episode 101. With what we say part. I'm joking. Disclaimer, I'll be leaving earlier.
We all will, mate.
What?
You said I'll be leaving earlier, like we all won't leave early.
Oh,
like.
I don't know. I don't know how this. Yeah. See what happens, innit?
What do you mean?
When I say earlier, I mean I'm leaving in 45 minutes.
This is gonna be a 45-minute app
No, you guys are gonna continue
until 11 o'clock. Fact.
I don't know when.
Oh man,
10:30, maybe, I don't know.
Send you to send the thing.
What?
Addy.
What do you mean? So you don't have Daddy?
Nah, bro.
Do I have it?
You didn't, man.
Yeah, I
You
think
should
I have it.
You should have it though.
Yeah.
You got it.
Oh yeah, I do.
Cool, it got email to you, innit?
Yeah.
Screenshot that and send that through, please, mate.
How did they get the picture already?
You know, I was wondering that. Maybe they know my man. I don't know. I think they've got to know my man, innit? That's the only way it makes sense.
That's crazy though. They actually posted that. Shout out to the pull up pod.
Yeah, word. Every time, man. Every time,
man. That's crazy. Leads us straight into the episode, man. Welcome to the What We Saying pod. Should I start saying podcast, since we're official 100 episodes in? What We Saying podcast.
Whatever floats your boat, mate.
You know what I mean? Nothing floats my boat.
All right.
Good phrase. But yeah, welcome to the What We Saying pod. It's your boy Hustlrr. You're joining my co-host, Tina in the building.
What are you saying?
So join my other co-host, the man behind the scenes, the man behind the camera, the man that performs on stage.
Mm-hmm. Upgrade.
His name is Benzo.
Yo.
I definitely forgot a line there, but yeah. Also join with us with Pricey.
Yo.
Usual.
The day Shabby on podcast, bro.
Mm.
The day Shabby on podcast.
Word.
No, I hate that guy still.
Oh, there it is, though.
They was looking for you at the live show,
Couldn't make it. I had a family appointment. Apologies. Next time.
Next time, maybe like a year or
Next
two.
one, no.
2025.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. I heard it was looked very good.
Yeah, it was.
It was decent, man. You
good
not
night
even asked the
still.
crowd. I was like, what? You likes Pricey out here? That was bare noise still.
I
It was like,
remember
woo, that's hate. What you say?
that. I don't remember that.
That's world-class hating
No
still.
one told me about this, bro.
I
Serious
actually
hating.
don't remember that.
There's parts where I actually do not remember still. I'll be real.
You was licked in it.
Yeah, I was like still. But I don't think it was that bait. I'll be real. After the first, huh?
Oh, it was.
After the first section, yeah. After that,
Yeah.
nah, cool down a little bit, man.
That was the first time I was like, this guy is drunk.
What did I do or say though to indicate that?
I don't think.
You're just very excited.
Yeah. Excited. Yeah,
I
Understandable.
was excited to see the people, man.
Yeah, man. Drink the nerves away, though.
Yeah, that was part of it for sure. Still, that was part of it.
But what? Okay. Now that I think, when I think back to it though, genuinely, I wasn't nervous on stage.
Neither was
Yeah. As soon as we got into it,
Yeah, I wasn't nervous on stage. I didn't know how it would kick off, but I wasn't nervous on stage. I was just more like, I was more ready to just get it on with, man. Let's go. Do you know what I mean? But when we were walking onto the stage, that's when I was like, oof.
I just
I was
kept
calm by then,
Kept my
I
head down, kept my eyes down, just walked onto the stage.
Yeah, I didn't really look at the
I
crowd.
didn't look at the crowd at all.
When I walked out, I didn't look at the crowd.
At all.
I just looked forward. Then I was, just started the game. I'm annoyed though. In fact, let's just start. First section, yeah. Cool. First section of the live show. How'd you look? What'd you rate out of 10, the first segment? Is it a third? Yeah, it was a third. Out of 10,
be honest, I think it was the worst section
Yeah.
out of three.
Yeah, we know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
But I mean, it makes sense for it to be in that order, innit? Because it's our first interaction at a live event. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But as soon as we got into it,
Why do you think it was like bad though?
because it's our first.
I don't
time,
think it was
innit? Like,
bad. But
it wasn't bad, but it wasn't the best.
But
But
you know
sort
what
of
it
just iron out our little creases, if you want to call it that. I don't know. Like, it just
I don't
wasn't-
even think it was that.
It
In
wasn't
my
smooth.
opinion, I don't think it was that. I think it was the questions. I think it was the
Yeah.
cards.
Yeah.
What,
the
too many?
cards.
No,
I was in like,
I
we're
think-
asking them to use their cards too much.
No, I think no. When I say cards, I mean the truth or dare card.
Yeah.
I was in.
Yeah,
There
truth or
were
drink card.
two
Yeah, it was
sections.
just
Full on,
two like
full on.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was like kind of weird.
You see the TikTok where
Yeah.
she was like,
You made her ask. You actually asked her 3 times.
no, but you know what it is like? That wasn't even deliberate like that.
Yeah,
'Cause,
it
like,
wasn't.
It wasn't because you saw it. Because I asked her the
Yeah.
first time, but you were speaking in the
Yeah,
crowd.
people were talking and then
So I had to get out of it the
she had to
next
repeat
time
the
again.
question.
You know what I
But
mean?
What
yeah.
was it? Something about
Oh, like would you? Oh, I can't remember.
brain. It was to
was
do
a-
with brain. Yeah.
Something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
But yeah, to be honest, I actually don't even remember you asking that question.
there's a lot of things. There was a point where you asked me, you were like, oh, like, I forgot I was on stage. You said it on stage. Do you remember?
Who forgot was on stage?
You said it off the mic that I heard you because I was right next to you. You're like, I forgot I'm on stage. Shit, we're on stage.
Yeah, I zoned out.
what I mean?
Yeah, like I was listening, and I forgot that they actually here to or like watch
Guy
us.
thought he was in the crowd.
I thought I was in the crowd because I'm always going to live shows, so it's like, right, you're actually the one doing the live
On the
shows.
show,
So like,
yeah.
switch on. I was like, whoa, I'm on stage, bro. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, see, my memory is just getting worse.
The reviews were good though.
Yeah, only
Everyone-
positive reviews.
Everyone said they enjoyed themselves.
Alright, so let's take it back to school. What went well? Even better if for the next show.
I said PE point. What's
Point
it?
evidence explained.
Point evidence explained.
What went well? One thing each, then.
What went well? Oof.
And the turnout is that a good one?
No, that's a good one.
Yeah, what went well?
Okay.
The turnout was good.
Yeah. But let's say like, in terms of what we did well.
Okay, what we did well, I think we engaged with the audience well.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. I think the conversation in the second section, I was quite happy with that. Because I felt like we were in the studio. Because I'd say something, then you'd say something, then you say something. Because it was a conversation that we were in the studio. Kind
Oh,
of thing.
yeah,
I felt like it was a conversation.
So
And
would
they
you
were
say like you grew into it? That's
yeah, it was very smooth. Like I was calm. Like, I was like, yeah, just talking. Like it was just conversation. They were just like listening. Then someone would say that maybe someone from Pull Up, I'll go over there. They'll give their like 2 pence, and then someone else will say something. It felt very like cool. We're rolling. Yeah, I think that was one of the things I think we did well.
Yeah, I was gonna say pretty much the same thing. Like we never had like an awkward pause or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we just kept bouncing off each other.
I thought we would though.
Yeah, pause. Sorry.
Pause. But yeah.
I thought we would though. Actually, no.
I didn't think.
I didn't think we would, but I thought,
There's always a chance of it happening.
yeah, there's a chance. How we're
No,
gonna
what?
react if it happens.
No.
Flip's sake.
Earring,
Yeah, my back is off. Pause.
bruh. I think I got a spare one though. Actually.
Oh my days! Why does this always happen?
That's never happened to me. That's never
I
happened
always
to me.
check.
touch it randomly. It's gone.
Wait, all you man got your ears pierced, though,
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
Do you?
We got
I
both.
got my ears pierced. I got my ears
Did you
pierced.
first?
You got it
I was
first.
first, bro.
Yeah.
How old are you when you got yours?
My first one, I was like 15 or something. Bro, can you imagine a man had done it in the O's yard?
Yeah.
Swear. Who did it?
Oh,
What?
Who did it, bro?
You trusted him
Bro,
of all
what did he
guys.
do? He got,
It was an
he
apple.
got apple and he got the actual ear in there. Literally just put it behind man's ear, just pushed it through.
What?
Bro. If you actually look at my ears, if I don't know.
It's not even. It's
It's
not, it's not even.
That one's higher than the
I don't
other.
want to make myself out, but it's like you don't clock unless you can't, bro. You can't clock. Like it's not baked to the point.
Yeah.
It's just like,
No,
oh,
I have to concentrate to
But
actually.
you actually,
yeah,
if
it's
you
not like
take out. You look at
off a
oh,
first glance. It's calm.
But then who done my other one? I think he done my piercing after sixth form on the bus.
Oh, first.
A babe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. She was doing bare people. I remember. She was doing bare people on.
But yeah, I didn't expect us to have a awkward moment in terms of like we're going quiet or something. I didn't think that. I thought like we've got the experience now to keep a conversation going. You know? So I didn't expect that. If that happened, I would have been upset. I'm not gonna
No,
lie.
I knew it wasn't gonna like from when we started. Like I felt the energy. I knew it wasn't gonna happen.
Yeah.
Plus, we had like so many things to. We had the stuff to interact with the crowd, and then like us actually talking between ourselves. I was
Yeah.
like, "There's no way we won't have something to talk about."
Yeah.
So yeah,
Someone said they felt the crowd was shy. You know.
they were. Well,
Even
some
better-
part, yeah,
even
some
better.
people, yeah.
The thing is that when we were doing the sound clash, I couldn't actually tell who was singing along. I wasn't paying attention to the crowd. I was just hearing noise. If that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah, for me, I feel like the crowd was shy, but I don't blame them
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I feel like I don't think the audience wasn't that young. I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't that young.
I mean, our age and below.
no, because pull up.
Okay, yeah. Apart from them, yeah.
But yeah, like it was our age and below, I guess. But like, I wouldn't be surprised if that was people's first live show.
yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
I think it
Yeah.
was.
So I wouldn't
Yeah.
I would understand why they'll be like, oh, like, can I jump up and sing? Like, I would have thought people jump up with the song.
Yeah.
Obviously, like when I go to a live show, if a banging song comes on, everyone's jumping up. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, I don't blame them in it. I feel like maybe people were shy in it, but like, yeah, I think that's an even better if the crowd. In fact, no, even better for us. But overall, I feel like if the crowd warmed up a bit more,
Yeah.
then it would have just been better, innit?
Yeah.
Like, it was still good. Like I feel like the crowd was still good overall.
It was a solid start. 100%.
Yeah, but
100%. Just gotta do.
sure, even better if
Mm,
someone said that we should have controlled the crowd better.
But the thing is, I didn't expect that we needed to. Like, the amount of times you have to tell people to, like quiet down, I didn't think we'd have to do that.
we didn't do that too much, though.
But the fact
standing on the chairs and that.
that was in the
Oh.
breaks, I like.
I mean, that was in the break.
Yeah,
I
that
can't
wasn't
actually
while
remember, yeah.
that wasn't while we were on stage. I don't think.
But yeah, just telling people like while we're having a discussion or while something's going on, I think we had to do it maybe like twice.
Yeah, it wasn't that.
times.
It wasn't that
It
frequent.
wasn't that frequent, but it was like,
I didn't
I feel
expect
like-
us to do that all
Yeah,
though. Do you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I knew we'd have to do it at least once. I think.
no, I didn't even want to do that.
Yeah.
I didn't want to do the whole, you lot have to like quiet down. I didn't want to do that.
Yeah, that
Well-
leads into my even better if the but yeah. continue.
Yeah, so people just told us that we could have controlled the crowd a bit better. Yeah, like, it is what it is, really.
I think that'll come with experience, though, isn't it? Or isn't that how to control the crowd, innit?
I don't know, like I feel like because some people, obviously you're gonna expect people to talk about what we're talking about, innit? So it's always gonna happen. But I feel like it got to a point maybe once or twice that the crowd was loud and it was like we have to listen to them, not listen to them. Sorry,
But we're competing.
we're competing.
Yeah.
Like we're the ones with the mic.
Yeah.
So how the hell are we competing?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But yeah, it was. I think it was all cool. But yeah.
But yeah, the turnout. Very happy with the turnout. To be fair,
Mm.
very happy with the turnout.
Sure, even better if I thought this guy was about to do his even
Yeah,
Did
better.
I
same.
say one?
No,
Even better if.
I don't think anyone passed out. Oh no, to be fair, I said the crowd.
I
thing,
think
but-
even
Yeah.
better if we got someone on stage to do whatever, whether that's joining a conversation or participate in a game or something, or if we got pull up on stage, something like that for a different sort of perspective kind of thing. Or if Pricey was there, would you have come on?
Would I come?
Yeah, on stage.
That's
a no.
I would have to be burst.
I hear you still.
I would have to be burst still.
I hear you
For
still.
sure, I would have to
I
be
hear
burst
you. I
still.
hear you still. But yeah,
to be honest, we thought about it, but like I didn't really want anyone on the stage for the first one.
I don't think there was much
Simply
opportunity.
because there was nothing really. Like, what we're gonna
Yeah.
bring them on stage?
But I think that's what's good. Like now you know what to build off for the next. Like you need that kind of base level.
Yeah.
You know what you want to build off.
Yeah, I feel like we started off well. The reviews were good, but
Yeah.
you're even better. You said at least you.
Yeah, I think it would have been like next time we can like consider like having a host.
Yeah.
The host would have
facts,
been
facts.
able to do all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Facts.
if people are loud, the host would have been like, "Oh, can everyone quiet down?" Rather than us doing it, and then other stuff as well. Like if we're changing sections, the host would do it.
lead us in.
Yeah, and then
we had to get the DJ to sort of do.
do you know what I'm saying? So, but like it wasn't that much of an issue at all. It wasn't really that much of an issue. The DJ did his thing as well
Yeah.
Yeah.
in
shout out
terms
to
of
him.
What, do you mind feel like you're recording the next live show and like put it on YouTube or something?
Nah.
Or no. Kind of if you're there, you're there. If you miss it, you
For
miss
me,
it.
Yeah, I like that
yeah,
dynamic.
I feel
Like, if you
you're
weren't
not
there, then you missed it. You
yeah.
know what I mean? It's more
Like,
like
for me, it's just like it's just something you think about now.
yeah.
Like you had to experience it to know what it was.
Yeah.
I'd rather not it just be on YouTube and people are like, they're gonna record it. It's gonna be on YouTube now. So
Yeah.
it's cool. Like, now you gotta be a part
Or
of it.
someone
so-
won't come because like, I'll just watch it on YouTube anyways. I don't really want it to be a thing like that,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Might even better if. What could we have done better? I don't know. I feel like the start is what I was least impressed with, purely because of the cards. I feel like it would be even better if we went through the cards maybe. But then it's the element of surprise is gone of like what's gonna be us. You know what I mean, with the game. So that's why I was like, we couldn't have gone through it. Because then it's like, we're already gonna plan our answers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I want it to be as spontaneous as possible.
Yeah.
So maybe next time the picking of the cards, maybe you get me.
Do you remember what you said backstage after the first section?
No.
We gotta ask more people in the crowd for their opinion rather than just one specific section. I think I was the one that was guilty of that. I can't lie. If I remember correctly, I think I went out to the crowd a few
I
times.
feel like an even better if, rather than blame on you, I feel like we should have known how to operate the crowd. As in, like, give us a section each. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Instead of,
so,
like,
yeah,
imagine,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
if
yeah.
Benzo was going to the right side, it's
Yeah.
like, now you're neglecting the left. So it's
Yeah,
like, we should have
yeah.
all gone into a different side. But again, that could have been the way the room is set up. Like, the room wasn't the best, I don't think.
Yeah.
I feel like the way the section was is like, we'll have to go through the crowd to then get to the back. It was just...
there was only one
And-
way.
Yeah.
out to the
and the
crowd.
mics like they were wired as well, so
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been better if it was wireless.
wireless, yeah. But no, it is what it is.
Yeah. I feel like I was hard on myself after it. I kept asking people like, yo, like, what? How was it? Like, was it actually good? Like, I felt like they were lying.
Same.
That's same.
Same,
I was like, is anyone
same,
going to tell me that this
same.
wasn't that good? Is
Yeah,
anyone going
like-
to tell me that?
Like, I generally had to speak to people after, like, the day after, like, yo, like, speak to me, though. Like, was it actually, like,
Yeah.
like, how was it? Like, be honest with me. And they were like, yeah, like, it was actually good. Like just maintain the crowd better next time because people were loud. But yeah, other than that, like, it was actually good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like I just over criticize. What is it, over critique or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically how I am anyway. So I feel like the best part of the snap was
I was going to say, yeah.
reading out dilemmas. Because I'm not gonna. At first, when we went into the break, there was only 2 dilemmas.
Yeah, I remember you saying
One
that,
question
yeah.
and one
I remember you
dilemma.
saying that.
I was like, yeah, cool. This is enough. We can lead with this. We can speak about this for a while. I promised you guys, as we entered the stage, the phone flooded with dilemmas. That
That's God. That'd be real.
no, it flooded with dilemmas. I was like, yo, like, what? So I just had to keep scrolling. I was like, okay, cool, let me pick this one. Cool, let me pick this one. People are
Yeah.
coming up to me, yo, read my dilemma. Texting me, yo, read. I'm like, what the heck? I was like, thank God, fam. At least now, this section,
It's pattern.
because obviously the first section, I felt like we rushed. Because we
Yeah,
spoke
yeah.
about after, we're like, cool,
Yeah.
let's take our time, let's slow it down. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I feel like everything went well. I feel, and then the TikTok section.
Oh, that was my favorite section.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you talk about that one.
That was my favorite section. I feel like that was a section that no one expected. In a good way. Because someone mentioned to me, oh yeah, that was lit. Like, you lot went back onto your TikToks and said, whatever, the most viral clips, whatever it was.
Yeah.
That was a section that people were, the TikToks that were made, I think they sort of put emphasis on that being almost a highlight or sort of something that was different that they didn't expect. So I was happy with that.
Yeah,
I was happy with
'cause
that.
I ain't ever seen that anywhere else.
Exactly,
So I was like,
exactly.
that's a good idea still. Thank you to me. On the back.
Nice. You were the one, what clip was it that got the crowd a little bit, was it the last one? Or was it the one about the 100 mil?
I don't remember.
I think it was the 100 mil one. Where the
I don't
What was
remember
the
that
100 mil
reaction.
one?
finger up the backside.
Oh, right.
I don't even think we spoke about that for long.
No,
I don't
we didn't.
remember.
We
I think
didn't.
I just said that, yeah, like, man was capping.
Or maybe it was the last one.
I mean, the last one, but like, to me, I was actually surprised that people still didn't get what I was saying.
In the last one.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think that was ever the issue, though.
What was the issue then?
It's just the fact that we were talking about it.
Yeah.
It's just the fact that we were talking about it. I feel like people got what you said. It's just the fact that we're talking about it on a podcast. But obviously, it was taken out of context and everything. So, yeah. So,
No, but even then, I didn't argue. We weren't arguing, but it's like someone in the crowd was like, because also I said, you lot shouldn't take a 1 minute clip and run with,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
don't. Do you know what I mean? I said
Yeah.
that. Someone said something like, oh, but that's why you're posting it.
I
though.
heard that. I did
I
hear
was
that.
like, what?
I did hear that. I did hear
I was
that.
like, wait a minute. What do you mean by that?
I didn't even
I
hear that
did
one.
hear
I'll be
that.
real.
But then I was like I wasn't like I was just shocked. I was like, wow, like, so what? Because we posted a 1 minute clip, you're gonna drag us now for
Yeah.
not we should have a podcast. You know what I mean? I was surprised when they said that, but obviously they came to support us, so obviously they feel like we're a good podcast, innit?
Yeah, exactly. That's
You know what I mean? But yeah, I was shocked when they said that.
It is
still.
what it is. But yeah, overall, I think we did well. Next one, I don't know. The good thing that I'm personally happy about is that when the next one comes, I'm not going to be nervous. Because I know we can do it.
No.
Yeah.
you
I
can't
know we
say
can
that.
talk, we can put, huh?
You can't say that.
You don't think so?
What if it's more people this time?
Yeah, like, what
I
if
think it's the
out?
principle though.
Nah.
Talking in front of people, I think I'm calm doing it. I can't lie.
More
Definitely.
people.
Okay, so how many more people are you talking about that you can
Bro,
be more
what
nervous?
if it's
let's
like
say we
double
blow
the
up
amount?
now.
Exactly.
Let's say we blow up
Okay.
like, to like
So what sort of crowd are we looking at that's going to make you man think, oh wow, I'm nervous?
500.
Yeah. Come on.
What are you
500
talking
people.
about, bro?
Bro, I can't lie. It's going to be the same thing. After
Obviously, it's
5
gonna be the
minutes,
same thing,
after
but,
5
bro-
minutes, you're not going to think about it.
Oh, so if they told you tomorrow, Royal Albert Hall.
That's 3,000. Bro, if there's yak, I'm calm, man. I can't lie to you. That's a go-to, man. I
This
can't
guy
lie
got
to you,
drunk
man.
for over 100 people. For
Mate,
Royal Albert Hall, they'll carry you off stage.
mate.
What are you talking about? No, I don't get. Like, I feel like with me, I'll always get. It weren't butterflies.
Butterflies?
Is it butterflies?
Kind
Yeah.
of.
I thought butterflies is for more like relationship or whatever.
No,
No,
butterflies
no.
just
But yeah,
you can
I
get nervous.
therefore got butterflies. I feel like I'll get the butterflies at the start and then I'll go into it because the crowd didn't really. It's more like they're here to see you do well.
Yeah.
It's not as if they're waiting for you to mess up.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So they're gonna help you as well. They're gonna interact. There's always gonna be someone that will help you. Because I was looking in the crowd and I could see a friend that'll be like, oh yeah, like like this is good. I'm like, okay, man, let me keep going, man. Let me talk my stuff. So yeah, like
I didn't want to do that, you know, because I thought I'd get put off.
Well, look at someone you know.
Yeah, because like, what if they make me laugh for no reason? I'm just burst out laughing on the stage for no
No,
reason.
definitely.
I
looking
can
at
barely
people.
see like the lights
Really?
on our faces. I can see
The
them,
front row.
but I couldn't. No, I can see even people in the back. I can see them, but I didn't like couldn't
their
see their
faces.
faces
Yeah.
properly. Yeah, so
And shout out to the man them that were there that pulled up.
Word,
I
word.
felt the love from the man them.
Word.
Yeah.
And the girls as well.
Yeah, obviously the girls, shout out to the girls, but I'm just saying it because
Man,
man them is like
Yeah.
for you to actually step out and support another man's grind, innit? Like,
Turned
that's
up
man's
still.
Yeah.
because I felt the love as well.
appreciate it.
I actually ended up taking pictures with a couple, man.
Yeah, that's true. After, yeah.
So.
What are you gonna say? Why'd you kiss?
Nah, bro. Like I said, I'm just pissed, bro. Next show for real, innit?
Nah,
Next show for real.
Nah, man.
You'll
Nah.
be there for the next one, man. Be bigger and better, anyways. God willing, anyways, man.
When did I say I'm leaving?
10. Is that actually right?
Yeah, I'm
no,
done.
that time's not right.
Yeah, nah, bro.
That
Remember I
time
said
is
on the
right.
way, I think you should go. I think you should go now. I can't lie to him.
What? Now?
Nah, I think
I'm
you should
DJing,
go. I
bro.
think you should go.
Are you first?
Yeah, bro.
Oh,
Like,
damn.
take it seriously, innit? Go. I think
Oh,
you
if
should
you're
go.
first, then yeah, you might.
Nah,
wanna-
there it is. I'm leaving like at number 10 minutes or so, innit? I'll get it.
How far is it from here?
30 minutes. I'll get
10
it
minutes.
10,
10 minutes is pushing it.
Huh?
10 minutes is pushing
Bro,
it.
you might as well. It's already.
If you're the
almost
first
50.
DJ on
Just
there, you
go
gotta
now.
be
Like,
there,
I'm just
bro.
saying, like, bro, it doesn't even matter the people there. I'm just saying, like, just on a like, on a
Business-wise
professional
and all that,
thing,
yeah.
like,
Yeah,
on a-
yeah.
on a business
Yeah.
thing, just go in it, like.
Because it's actually late. Man will turn up at 10, just after 10, bro. And you want there to be music going on.
It starts at 10.
That's what I'm saying.
I thought people would get there at like 11, bro.
They
but
probably will,
11:30.
but like,
can't
I
take the
said, that's
chance.
It's not the point, bro. Like if you
It's the
you
principle,
got
yeah.
collaborate, like show your collaborators.
It's your
that you're
first
a
set as
serious
well,
guy,
bro.
innit?
That means we're gonna miss the set, damn. She.
I definitely booked it down on purpose.
Why, man?
I'm not no big DJ for me to be doing it
Oh.
for bare
Nah,
people.
nah, we can get there. We can get there for the last 10 minutes. Yeah, definitely get
How
there
long
for
is
the
the
last
set?
10 minutes.
How long is
An
the set?
hour.
How many DJs are there?
It's an hour, bro.
I'm doing, bro. You guys are gonna hear me. I'm DJing at the end as well.
Ah, so calm.
First.
Yeah.
Can get some stickers.
Quick speciality, no that church. No
Oh,
flashlight.
you're gonna miss the last dance. You're busy spinning the decks.
No, to be fair, I'm doing.
I'm actually looking forward to this. You know, I'm like, rah. What's he got in his locker?
Bro, like
DJ.
Bro, like,
No pressure, obviously. You know what I mean?
do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, like, it's just me playing my music that I like.
Yeah, bro.
I'm not gonna.
I'm sure you'll do well, man.
Hey, nah, do you know what it is? I've been hearing this a lot though.
What?
Like about with the genres at motives in it. Like some people I'm hearing now, they're like, bro, bring it back. You know when we was young, G's, yeah, when we first started going to events and that, yeah, it was straight dancehall, straight bashment dancehall, boom, nothing else. Now as you get older, Afrobeats is coming in, they're bringing it into the functions now. Now I'm on piano. I'm on piano. I'm hearing some people be like, bro, there's too much on piano. Just too much all this other stuff and not enough. Not enough.
Bashment.
So then,
Yeah,
what's your
go on.
perfect balance then? What's your perfect balance then?
My perfect balance in it, yeah. Oof. I think the motive needs to be 50%. I think it needs to be at least 40% dancehall.
Okay.
I think it needs to be like 40%. Not because, bro, do you know what it is, yeah? Like, a big thing that makes or breaks a function is when the ladies are enjoying themselves, you get me? Getting the waist is just smooth and that, bro. You can't be doing that to hip hop, bro. You can't be doing that to Amapiano, unfortunately, even though I enjoy those genres. So I feel like in terms of having a good event, the main thing you want to do is make sure the ladies are enjoying themselves first and foremost. And if you want the ladies to enjoy themselves, gotta have a good, healthy bashment section. So 40% dancehall bashment. That's like 60%. I say like what 30%. 30% Afrobeats, and then boom, 15% Amapiano, 15% hip hop and rap.
Oh, I was gonna say.
I think that's actually how it started, you know. I think, cool, let me think about it now. Cool, I'm doing the warm-up set. There's an old school bashment, there's an old school Afrobeats, there's a new school bashment, there's an old school Afrobeats. Old school Afrobeats includes Amapiano as well. So,
Okay.
no, sorry, new school Afrobeats includes Amapiano as well.
Yeah.
Then there's, how many have I named? 5.
4 or 5.
Yeah, so there's 2 Afrobeats, 2 bashment, 1 hip-hop set, and then warm-up. R&B as well, small.
Yeah.
So they always take up most of it, Afrobeats and dancehall. People are saying that the music's getting repetitive, so I think that's what DJs are gonna have to work on, I guess.
The thing is,
Well,
people
not-
say
to be
that.
fair, it's
yeah?
not DJs, like the event organizers, the ones that ask for the set. So.
People say that it's repetitive, but in the function, I look around and everyone's vibing to the song.
No, yeah, like, I
No,
don't think
people
it's
are valid.
repetitive. I feel like it's just you need to get the right crowd.
I think you're gonna make. The thing is, though, do you know what it is? Yeah? I think you even if there's Amapiano, like even me, if there's Amapiano, I'm gonna vibe to it because you don't know. I feel like if you actually come out to enjoy yourself, you don't want to be bad vibes. You're gonna
Yeah.
enjoy
Yeah.
what they're playing, but in your heart, you know what you prefer to be hearing. Like, yeah, man.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you still.
Before I leave, let me just quickly ask how's you lot's weeks?
All right.
Just work, man. Be real.
Same.
Oh
Can't
my
relate.
gosh, this guy
Same.
took the week off
Can't
and he's been
relate.
jaying Monday to Friday. Literally, mate.
Every day.
That's crazy, man.
What did I do Monday? Monday I did something.
Someone's birthday, our friend's
Went to
birthday.
my friend's birthday thing. That was cool. Tuesday, I went to Odo concert.
Mm-hmm.
Saw a lot of people there.
Was it lit? Yeah. I'd heard mixed reviews from that. Though.
No, there was definitely mixed reviews. I feel like overall it was good. I enjoyed it because I'm actually an Odo fan. That sounds crazy, but yeah, I'm an Odo fan, so I know his tunes. I feel like the crowd let him down a bit. So they weren't singing word for all of his songs. They were just singing for like the well-known ones. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like that let him down a bit. I also think the sound engineers let him down a bit.
So
What was
Gabsy,
wrong with his? What?
Like I'm always hearing, like you know when you're always the like as if the microphone is getting to feedback.
Yeah, first.
That was really irritating me.
Yeah.
so Gabsy.
Gabsy was there, and what was like obviously you're gonna go crazy for a guest that comes up, but like it's like they were singing louder. It's like, bro, you're here for
the
Odo.
guest.
Do you know what I mean? It was like not that they weren't singing loud for Odo because they definitely were, but it's like the energy was like up and down. It was never maintained, which kind of annoyed me.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall it was a good night still. I enjoyed it a lot. Shout out to Odo. There was an after party, but I realized that if I'm not feeling something, don't go. Just go home. So once as you said, you don't want to be out of mood and it's bad and you're bad vibes because that's exactly what I was. I was just by the corner. I said, yeah, time for me to go. So I left. What day is that? Was that Tuesday?
Yeah.
Wednesday, I think I went out with my family to Fair Game. Yeah,
Oh, okay. First,
that's a decent spot still. You lot should go there still.
Yeah.
they got bare games there, don't it?
Yeah, Bear Game still. It was actually fun still.
Hey, they give you like some little card thing you got to tap.
Yeah,
So-
it's lit stuff.
Where is it? Canary.
Canary Wharf still.
Might have to involve myself there still.
Parking spot there as well. So.
Is it a good date spot?
Yeah, definitely.
Good little spots. Still.
Definitely.
So,
Yeah, definitely.
Cheap, bro.
Reasonable.
It's like £15
Yeah,
as well.
£15 each.
£15 each. And then
So
literally-
£30.
What about like
Wow.
drinks and that? And obviously food and that.
I didn't buy drinks there. I'm not gonna lie. But drinks, I think it's expensive. Food there is expensive. I've been a few times.
I
Drinks.
told
Or
you,
once
I
or
can't
I've
lie,
actually been
yeah,
twice.
bro. Someone put me on Amazon week. You just got to re up for the mini Henny bottles. Anyway, just
Pre-drinks in there or whatever. Like,
And you
yeah,
just-
you
I hear
actually
you.
got.
I hear you.
But yeah,
Hurry up and
I hear you still.
but yeah, I didn't eat there because they took me to a restaurant after. Yeah, what day was that? Wednesday, Thursday. I went to a wedding. Bro, do you know my week was just
On a Thursday, that's crazy.
I was crazy still. But my mom told me late. Like I didn't know if I was even going. But my mom told me like, yo, like let's roll. So yeah, I pulled up to that. I was wearing native. I was thinking, oh yeah, man's looking sharp.
Whole party was not whole party. Obviously, it's a wedding. Yeah.
Yeah, it was the trad still, so they did the whole trad, which was nice to see. Especially because they're young. They're a young couple. So seeing them still doing traditional.
I'm defo doing a trad.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, do you man like wearing trad?
What?
Yes,
I love, bro. I got
Like full
bare-
trad?
Bro, I got like four. I got like at least four.
Same,
I got
like four or
different-
five
So,
still.
I was
Yeah,
like, yo, I'm really embracing my culture. Still.
yeah.
I'm doing trad, zero chatting.
100%.
100. What's your lot's favorite color of trad though? Mine's got to be blue still.
Yeah, blue just looks right.
Blue's
still.
beautiful.
Blue or
Yeah,
white.
it looks hard.
White's good as well.
But that's what I got. I got white, blue. I need a black set.
Black
So I just
one, I
need
need
general
a black one.
colours.
Yeah.
So I can use it. I need black.
I prefer short sleeve to long sleeve. You know.
Long sleeve was decent.
I prefer shorts. I do prefer short sleeve in it. Yeah, I do prefer short sleeve.
No, long sleeve,
The
long
next one I
sleeve
get
bangs.
sewn.
Long sleeve bangs.
Long sleeve bangs, yeah.
Yeah.
Next
Long
one
I liked it. I was wearing long sleeves.
Yeah.
The next one I get sewn. I was gonna say I was gonna get Agbada, but it's not Agbada. My dad said it's like a little like a smaller version that the younger guys can type wear because you know Agbada is like the big.
Yeah. The big thing. The big thing.
rap
Yeah.
thing that- yeah.
No, guys were wearing the full thing and like there was even like one they put on top, but like it weren't big. So like it looked guys look sharp still. I'm not gonna lie. I wish I was wearing it, but yeah. Guys look sharp.
Weddings, man.
What else? Yeah, inspired. It motivated me to
For your wedding day?
Yeah, man.
Damn.
So shout out my babe. Soon us.
Yeah, man.
Do you? This guy.
Say it.
You know what I'm gonna say?
I think so. But say it.
The live show, yeah.
I don't know what's going on. That's what I'm saying. Like when you're on stage, you don't know
The
what
live
you're doing.
show, yeah. I don't know what we were talking about. I just hear this guy to my right. I love my girl, man. What?
Just into the mic. This guy
What?
was-
In the mic. No one was talking loud. Love my girl. I'm like, what? This nigga on, man.
Correct. Everyone just acted like it didn't happen.
It's like they were
Bro.
shocked. I'm like, it's like they gave like a shot. Like what?
And you just carried on.
Yeah, I just carried on.
okay,
I
mate.
didn't know what to. I didn't know if I drove back. So I just did. I was like, yeah, let me just go on, man. I don't know why I said that.
Jesus
but yeah.
Christ, man.
What else?
Was she in the crowd or was he just screaming that in the air?
I don't know what you're talking about. But I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh,
But yeah,
man.
that was Thursday. Friday is today.
Another one.
Event and you get me.
Another one, man.
Da-da.
Event. This guy's chilling, bro. Go and do your
Yeah,
set.
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Shout
Go and do
out,
it.
Shoot.
shout out to you lot. Hope you lot
Got
enjoyed this
shout, man.
episode. Obviously, the main man is going, but you get me.
Man, how long is this
My
episode
co-host.
running for?
Get out of here,
My
man.
co-host will do their thing.
What you
innit?
doing here, man?
I don't know, man. I'll catch you.
How long you been recording for?
Probably like 30 minutes. If
Wow.
that. Something like that.
Keep
going.
Tell me when it ends, innit?
Alright, cool.
End time.
We're talking about weddings. Bro, I've been thinking, yeah, like, we had that conversation on GC a few weeks ago about how much weddings are, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, did you man see the wedding yesterday, the turnout? You see the size of the hall, the amount of people? I'm like, that couldn't have been cheap, you know? And there was a young couple as well.
Bro, it's not,
So I'm
bro.
like, people are saying I want 500 guests, bro. 500 guests to feed 500 man is not
Bro, 500
cheap.
guests is brazy, but do you know what it is? Yeah, when I was telling, the thing is, I was surprised when we was having this conversation in group chat. I was surprised that Bear Man didn't know that it's tradition for like parents to get me
Chip
if they
in.
can. Obviously,
Yeah,
yeah.
chip
I
in,
thought like, bro, you man thought that the couples was just funding that all themselves.
Yeah, it's true still. Because originally I wanted to fund my whole wedding. Now I'm like, I want to, but sometimes you gotta be realistic, man. Like,
Bro,
let's say you got like 250 guests, 300 guests, like, what are we looking at? 30k?
Bro, like,
It's a salary, bro.
like the way you're
You know what I mean?
talking realistic, I'm just saying like, bro, man's been quite a few weddings in the past year and a half. And like I said, every wedding that I've been to in the past year and a half, everyone's had all their parents have like, Jamie, that's just standard procedure.
Yeah.
That's a standard procedure type thing. Obviously, if your parents can, obviously you're not saying for other people's circumstances, but if your parents are
Yeah.
able to, they let me.
And there's also a dowry as well.
Yeah.
But apparently, I don't know if it's apparent. That's if she's Nigerian, innit? Because I was watching a podcast and there was a Nigerian you getting married to a woman from the Caribbean, and she was requesting a dowry. But I'm like, you ain't Nigerian.
Yeah, no,
That ain't within your culture. So why are you asking for that?
it depends. Yeah, it depends on the culture. Still, like I said, this bro, I'm not gonna get too deep into that because I don't know. I know when my parents got married. They had quite a few things. Like there's quite a few things leading up into the traditional where like some people like don't go like they go into each other's houses to request certain things.
Yeah.
Like, so I ain't gonna get too deep into that because I ain't no specialist. But all I know is that obviously you see on my wedding, I said we're doing the traditional there and then.
Yeah, man. I even heard like to even ask the lady to be your wife, like how it used to be. Like, it might even still be like this. The parents, your parents, will then go to her parents' crib and be like, "My son wants to tie the knot with your daughter,"
Yeah.
and you sort of have like a conversation and that.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Parents got to agree. Cool, is this happening? I'm not too sure. And then my thing is, okay, so what if her parents don't want it to happen? Like, what? You ain't getting married. I'm like, I'm still getting married. You know what I mean?
I just assume
does that
it's
work?
one of them things where it's just like it's kind of for what's the word? It's just like more for ceremony type things that you already know. Like, do you get me? It's just like
Just a formality.
formality,
Yeah. Formality in it. Obviously, this little things in it, like going to ask your girl, like confirm with your girl's dad that you want to obviously marry your daughter. That's even more of a Western. I don't know about Nigerian, but I know it obviously in the Western that they like doing that. Going to chat to the girl's dad.
You ain't gonna do that.
What, chat to her dad?
No,
Yeah.
I'll
Of
do that, I'll
course,
do that,
bro.
I'll do that, I'll do that.
First.
Of course, I feel like you got to, man.
Yeah.
Like, it's her dad, isn't it?
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
get the blessing and be like, what would I say though? I don't know what I'd say.
I don't even know how you even said that out.
Bro,
Like,
I'm sure.
It depends on your relationship with the guy though, innit?
But
Yeah, but it's like-
at least me and him, I literally just go out for a meal. No, in fact,
yeah,
meal
that's
might
what I'm
be
saying.
too big.
You have to take him out or
Meal
something.
might be
That's
too
a bit
big.
formal, no?
Yeah, but how else you're not gonna just say it like when you two are alone in the kitchen one time or something like. Oh,
If you're taking them out to dinner, you gotta have a relationship of some sort.
I'm just gonna do it in a way that's not bait, bro, innit? Because obviously, if I never spend, hopefully, I will have a good enough relationship that I can spend time with my girl's dad.
Yeah.
So obviously, I can go spend some time with him and just tell him like, look, we might be golfing or something, bro. I wanna do
Yeah,
that
golfing
shit.
or something, or maybe like after a football match or something. I don't know.
Just be like, yeah, look, yeah, man, I love your daughter, like.
Man's gonna lead with I love your daughter. He's be like, what's this guy talking about? Like,
When you're watching the dad just put down his drink and lean forward, fam. Just feel like, what are you trying to ask me? What are you trying to ask me right now?
what if he tries to press you though? That'd be mad.
Nah, that would have already been done though.
Yeah,
Like, do you know what I'm
like,
saying?
that's at that point
That's
where
at the
it's marriage
start,
thing,
you know
like,
what I'm
you
saying?
should be.
Or when you first meet him, kind of thing.
Yeah. That pressure has already been done.
You gonna watch that film? What film is it? It's it's got is it Den? I can't remember, but
Den.
it's
Is
got
it recent?
Nah, it's old. 50 Cent's in it. Where like there's a young youth. I don't think he's asking to marry. It's like prom or something. The youth comes to the door,
I've seen it on TikTok.
and then like, in fact, nah, Bad Boys. A youth comes to the
it's Bad
door.
Boy-
It's Will Smith and
Bad
Martin
Boys,
Lawrence.
yeah.
And they bad him up. Like, they bad him up properly.
Yeah,
That's
like.
standard, man. That's standard.
Let's see this joke still.
I would do the same if I had a daughter.
Would you do it if it was like my daughter? Let's say you're at the
100%,
crib now, and then
yeah.
my girl's boyfriend comes to the door and he's like, "Yeah, I'm here to
Yeah,
take her."
man. Gotta make sure.
Gotta make sure he's proper and that.
Yeah,
like,
you know what I'm saying?
I think that's like half the reason why guys even want to get bolo and stuff like that, bro. You gotta really-
I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah,
like,
word.
It won't make sense if you're like, I don't
Imagine
know.
if like your daughter's boyfriend can now beat you up. Like that's actually
That's mad.
that's crazy.
That's mad. How you gonna
Bro,
intimidate
even
him
if
or
he
even
can
like
do
chat to him?
affairs, like, bro, it should not be easy. That's what
Yeah, it shouldn't be
Yeah,
easy.
yeah,
It shouldn't
yeah.
be easy. Yeah.
I can do it, man.
I can have
Man.
him.
Yeah.
I
hear it
have him,
still,
man.
I hear it
It's
still.
No, like, literally, man.
Nah, that's why I think it was last week I was saying, bro, when you get to a certain age, there's a certain size. That's the minimum size that you should be. I can't lie.
As a man.
Yes, bro. like when you're picking up your youth from school, I'm like, bro, why are you skinny though? Obviously,
Yeah.
like excluding like health conditions, this, that, and the other, this, that, and the third, whatever. But like outside of that, bro, like have some size, bro. Like you ain't even got to be bolo. You just got to be sizable.
You gotta be able to bench 100 kg.
Yeah.
Standard.
That's not a bad benchmark.
You know what I'm saying?
You know
Like,
what I mean?
As long as you're that size, you know, like you've got the strength required.
Yeah.
You know what needs to
Nah,
be done.
I wouldn't
innit?
decide. I would never want to be hench though. I never
What's
wanna be
hench, though?
Bro, my girl likes me Margaret, so I might need to.
Oh, you got a girl?
What? Nah.
Anyway,
Ain't that what you just said?
This is what I heard.
She likes me Margaret, innit, so I might have to leave it like that. But more time in it, yeah. I don't want to be bowler. I just want to be like. I want to be. I always said this. I don't want to be hench. I want to be athletic.
Yeah,
I
I've
wanna
actually
be
said that as well.
athletic.
What's it like a footballer's build?
Bro, like football, obviously gymnasts are hench, but like, you know what I mean, like that sort of like, yeah, like, I want to
Yeah.
be like utility, like, because I feel like them man, that's why like, I feel like calisthenics is so lit, because there's man that can do all the heavy lifting in the gym, yeah,
Mate.
but they can't maneuver their own body weight, like, you
Yeah.
can't maneuver your own body, bro.
That's true.
But calisthenics just looks so crazy to me.
Word.
It looks so crazy. Those handstand push-up things, like, bro, like I don't think I can ever
That's
do that.
not
It's
easy,
very-
I
bro.
don't think I can do that.
That's
I'm so
not
sorry.
easy.
No, but
Like,
it's cold though.
it is hard.
It's
It is
cold.
hard.
And
I don't know if
I
I'd
feel
ever do
like
it,
it'll
though.
take, doesn't it? I'm not an expert, but wouldn't it take longer to like see like growth and gains from doing
Without
calisthenics?
weights,
You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
like,
Yeah.
calisthenics is strength training. It's not.
But you're
don't
using
build
your own.
mass.
But exactly.
Yeah,
You
so it
don't-
would
You
take
don't do it
longer
to-
then, I
You don't do
guess.
it to build mass. Like, you don't do calisthenics to build mass. You just do it for strength.
Strength
training.
in it.
But at the same time, you want to look like you've been working out at the same time, though, would you?
You'll get there though.
No, but
just,
the
it'll
calisthenics
take
does.
long.
It makes you look. It's obviously just with gym. Yeah, what you're training for. Like, what's the word they use? Hypertrophy.
Hypertrophy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like hypertrophy just means you like look like you're trying to look
Yeah,
big, bro.
yeah,
Like you can be like you don't have to. Do you get me? You can. Bro,
I hear it. No, I do hear it still. Like calisthenics does look lit.
Do you man have a size in your head? There's a size that you want to get to.
Like I'm around like the footballer type of thing, but with a bit more like muscle, because you know like footballers.
centre back type frame.
Yeah,
Some guys are big, you know.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. Yeah,
Look at
they're-
Konate and Van Dijk, bro. They're not small, you know. Like,
Yeah,
they're not
around
hench,
that.
but like they ain't skinny.
But that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like they're big. Yeah, but I think there's nothing wrong with that. It's big. When I'm thinking of bodybuilder, you know what I mean. Like you know them. You know what I mean. Them man's like look balloonish.
Bare like
yeah.
veins and that,
Balloon-
like sticking out, like out of their foreheads and that. Nah,
Yeah,
it's mad.
man.
I don't think I could do that still. I feel like it's got to be. I don't know. I ain't got a size in my head that I want to be, but weirdly enough, I feel like I'll just know in my head when I'm like, okay, cool, this is my build, innit? Because everyone's got that build that doesn't suit them.
Yeah,
I said it
it's
like
true.
2 weeks
Yeah,
ago.
you
Like,
said it.
me skinny, I it doesn't work for my
doesn't
It doesn't
look-
work for the brand, bro. It doesn't look right, bro. Like, man looks like a lamppost, literally, bro. That don't work out for me, bro. Do you know what I mean? So you just gotta find out what your size is and just maybe work towards it. I think. I don't know.
I feel like that's too important though. I was gonna say as a man, but I just feel like in general, I just feel like whether it's running, football, swimming, I feel like
Yeah, you have to be
need
active.
have that something,
You have to be active during your life.
something.
I'll probably go. I'll probably do maybe cycling.
But you already do like football.
No, I'm
and
saying when
stuff.
we're older.
But yeah, you can still be banging football when you're older.
Yeah, but I mean like 35, wife and kids. I'm not.
You
gonna
can still be banging it.
You can be, but I don't think I will be in it.
First,
I don't think I love
Sunday
it
league.
that
Come
much.
on.
Nah.
What?
Nah.
35.
You're waking up on a Sunday, some 22-year-olds coming and hacking out your legs. Like, that's so dead. That is so dead, bro. You all got a flipping sprained ankle. You got to take your youth to school in the morning. Like, that's so long, I'll be real, bro.
Well, let's keep fit in it. Like, what
Yeah, but like, just, I
I
don't
feel like
know.
the best combination for a man, you have gym, gym just there, gym or calisthenics for strength training, whatever. You got something there for endurance, so cycling, swimming, running, something there to build endurance, and just something extra there, a sport, preferably a fighting sport. But if not fighting, then do you get me football?
Oh, yeah, I saw your
basketball,
snap
something
the
like
other
that. You got, I feel like that's the combination, the free combo that you need, like to stay. Yeah,
For like a self-defense kind of thing.
could be like just I'm a and it should be like
Yeah,
you're
it
a
is
unit,
though.
unit.
Because you never know what situation you're going to be in when you get older, you know.
I think
Yeah.
it's good to know.
Because like, imagine like taking your family like Disneyland or something, and then there's just some like excited guy that just comes in, just like, I don't know, just
Yeah.
bumps into your wife. He's all excited, not trying to say sorry and that. What? It's now on you, bro.
I
Get
feel
me?
like it just kills two birds with one stone. In like keeps you fit and you're disciplined as well. Like a bear man go gym, they can't defend themselves.
It's true. Like muscles are sort of like
Yeah, just
very
because you-
deceiving.
Yeah,
Like,
it doesn't mean you
people
know how
think
to fight.
because he's big, like he's
knows
gonna
how to
thump
fight,
you. Like,
yeah.
that ain't really how it works. But then again, it can save you from a lot of nonsense. Like, I was watching a video on Insta Reels, yeah, and a youth was just driving with his boy in a car, and then like the car behind him bumped into him in it, and he hopped out on volts. He's like, what? He looked at my man and said, he hopped straight back in.
The man was bowling
He's like,
it.
nah, he's too big. He's too big. The thing is though, my man might not have been able to fight because of first glance he looked big. You know what
But
I mean?
that's the way it is, though, isn't it? That's why everyone goes to the gym to have that demeanor, that like, bro, you don't want it
guess.
with me type of thing.
I guess.
But yeah, but the thing is, if you're trained in whatever you, like Pricey said, an activity that teaches you just to fight, you won't even care if that guy's bowling. Well, you will, but not to the same extent. Do you know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, there's weight classes.
They have
that's
weight
the
classes,
thing.
but still, at the end of the day, no.
You know what I mean? There's actually weight
Bro,
classes.
at the same time,
weight
like
class
if you
only-
know how to throw a punch and he like throw, you know what I mean? You know how to read a punch, he throws one, you slip it and you crack him on, like bro.
Okay, cool. So let's say you're like 58 kg now.
Yeah.
The guy's roughly, let's say, like double. Let's say he's 110 roughly. What? So you're gonna go for it, yeah?
David,
Nah,
ain't-
nah,
David
You're gonna
ain't-
go for that,
bro.
Because he might not know how to fight, but if he grabs you, you're finished. I'll be real.
That's what I'm saying, like, bro, obviously, weight classes only matter okay, cool. I was going to say weight classes mainly matter when you both know how to fight.
Yeah.
And when you don't know how to
Okay.
when, like, one person knows how to fight, so let's say the 58 kg guy,
Yeah.
a weight class is only going to now be a factor with someone that can't fight if the weight difference is mad. Like, you know, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, man can actually just, like, you can't even generate enough power to actually hurt man.
Yeah.
Like, he's just 6'6".
Yeah. Not mobile, not agile. Like you can't move and that.
You can't, but other than that, you're good.
I hear it still.
You feel like you're a victim of the road race thing, though.
Nah, I can't lie. Like I've never had to hop out of the car. I'll be real. I've been angry, but it's like I'm on the M way. Who's getting out their car on the M way?
Road
Do you
rage
know what I
is
mean?
crazy.
But it happens like you.
I don't
can
think
be
it'll
the
ever be
calmest
that
of
deep
people.
though.
What road rage?
Yeah, like only when, like, let's say when someone's hit you. If someone's hit you and you're like, bro, like, what were you doing? I would hop out.
bro.
Do you know what I'm saying?
They don't even have to hit you. It can be a near miss. It doesn't even have to be a near miss. It's the principle. Like let's say that they cut in front of you, and then they slow down.
Yeah, do you know, I was literally gonna say that. I've seen that on like TikTok. Yeah, like let's say someone's driving slowly and like the faster car's behind them, and they like they find a way to get around them, and then they brake check them. I'm like, bro, that's crazy, you know.
Bro,
I swear
Imagine
to you.
you're just driving and someone actually brake checked you like bro.
Oh, it can. Bro, the calmest of guys are a victim of. I thought I was calm, bro. Bro, my sister's been in the car and she's like, "You're scaring me right now." I swear, bro, I've lost it 0 to 100 so fast. It just comes out of nowhere. Chucky was saying it like like a few weeks ago. Like it can just, bro, it's crazy. I'll be
The
real.
worst ones I've seen are in America. Those are the worst, and that's the one place I would never. You see, if I lived in America, yeah, I'll be the most patterned civilian ever because, brother, like that thing, you walk around, you know that anyone has it on them, yeah, has it on them. Bro, there's one video, yeah, where this literally guy, like, he gets cut off by someone, yeah, he literally chasing him, he's chasing him on the motorway, yeah, like 80 miles an hour, speeding. He literally gets the gun, yeah, and starts shooting him through the window.
That's GTA.
Yeah,
That's
go
not
ahead.
real life.
That's GTA.
That's GTA.
That's GTA,
That's
man.
not calm.
Oh
I'll be
my
real.
gosh.
That's why I don't think I could ever live there, man. I'll be real. There's just too much chance for things to happen.
No, but even here though, like I was saying this to someone the other day, like let's say you're out with the missus or whatever, you're out with a girl, and normal situation, like a guy tries to come badge you up or something like that, and then you got, you know what I mean, you got to defend, you know, you and the girl. Like the chances of like them just backing out, you know what, and just quickly, do you know how quick, bro, you know, oh man, like you'd actually have to, I feel like when you're out, you just have to be very careful about like how angry you get and who you pick fights with as well.
I don't think girls understand, like, in that situation, like he's set on your girl, there's so many things that run through your mind in a matter of like milliseconds.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, he might have something. If you hesitate, now he's gonna think, nah, he's not on it. Then he might start something. Then your girl's thinking, what, you're not gonna back me? Like, there's just so many things running through your mind.
that's
It's
I
like,
need a girl with sense because
You know what I mean?
Honestly.
only a stupid girl. That's it. Like, bro, let me tell you now, yeah. There's certain girl, like I've seen a situation, yeah, where a girl's getting moved to now. A girl's getting moved to. She says she has a man type thing, and like the guy's like bantering her. The guy's moved to her bantering about her man. Thinks it's something like, oh, like why's your man not here? Or like your man's a bit like. And the girl's just like, the girl's literally just calm, say nothing. She literally can't say. She walks away. She calls her man. And obviously her man's one of them guys like who'll pull up like, what? He's calling my man. Pull up. And then obviously you G-check the guy. You G-check the guy and then cut. But I'm just like, cool, yeah. Your guy is one of them man that he's come on the fuckery thing, innit? Yeah, but brother, there's always someone better than you out there.
No, 100%.
There's always
100%.
someone better than you out there. And it's like, cool, you're doing that until you never know what, they could just be the wrong guy.
Yeah, literally. There could be that guy that's actually on that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, just one day, and bro, you thought you know what I mean? You thought you could fake it till you make it, and then
now you're ended.
Yeah, man.
Like, I was even talking about on the GC a few days ago. We were talking about how long would you wait? How long would you be in the talking stage for before you make it official? And I'm like, it's got to be a while because I got to see what she's like in different situations, bro.
Yeah.
Like, what if you wife her off quickly in like 2 months and that, and then in 4 months' time you find out she's this like lippy babe with attitude. She gets you into a Mazda, and that was UV2 man with flipping samurais. What now? You know what I mean? So I don't know how long I'd actually wait before. I think it's subjective, but
How long have you waiting to?
yeah, I can't lie. One of the man said a year. I'm like, I don't know. Girls are different. They can be very understanding. They can be like, I understand. Like, if you're gonna do it, if you show them, listen, man's gonna do it, but you get me. You've got to do this, that, and the other before we get there. But I think a year's long.
The thing is, I feel like if you're just like, as long as you both, I feel like once you guys have become exclusive, it's like, okay, it's a matter of when. But if you guys aren't, if you guys haven't said you're exclusive, then I get like the what are we questions and everything like that. But yeah, like I don't think it really matters. So that's for me, and I don't really think it matters.
The thing is, a good girl, it won't matter to her.
Yeah,
because she'll know that you're gonna do it. The average babe, though, you know what I mean? You can be exclusive, and she's still in the back of her mind gonna be thinking,
You know what is, yeah?
I need something to happen here.
The correct answer is whatever time makes sense to you two is what makes it. Because a year, obviously, if you just say a year now, you can clip this and someone's just going to be like, what? You're just, But at the end of the day, if it makes sense to you, man, it makes sense to you, man. It's just that a year has got a bad reputation because
it sounds bad.
A lot of men are just like on the longing it out thing, like, yeah, you get me, yeah, babe. Eventually, it's never that. It just depends on you, man, circumstances and kind of like if that. But I also hear the girl's point of view as well because it's just like some man will say, yeah, plus but like 3 months in, you man will be doing everything in a relationship. Like you man will be doing every relationship thing. The only thing is that you don't have the title.
And that's what I'm saying. If you're already exclusive, then there's no like, I don't get why you're asking the what are we type of thing. You know what I'm saying? You know it's coming because you're doing all of this type of stuff. You guys will close each other off from like seeing other people. Yeah. So like both of you, well, the girl should be thinking, okay, yeah, like I know he's gonna ask me. It's just a matter of when, innit?
See, the thing
That's
is,
what I think.
The thing is, you said it the other day, like, the label means a lot to them. I can't lie.
Who said this? Me?
No.
That's
Price said it the
what
other
I'm
day.
Yeah,
The label
first.
means a lot to them. It's
Yeah.
actually true. So it's like, they can be understanding, but it's like, you just got to be clear with your communication. Like, it's going to happen. You get me? If you're already doing girlfriend stuff, boyfriend stuff, 3 months in, I mean,
That's a bit crazy.
that's quick.
A
I
lot
won't
of
lie.
girls have been burnt as well because like a lot of girls have been in that situation where they've been calm with, okay, cool, we're doing everything that girlfriend and boyfriend are doing, but we're exclusive, so it's all good, I don't mind waiting, and then they get burnt.
Yeah, it's
They
true.
get burnt
I
like
do
the
hear
guy
that.
that I did. So it's just like, I understand why some, like a lot, not even some, a lot of girls are not on that because like, bro, like I've done that, I've been there, done that, I've given man the benefit of the doubt, I've been burnt, I'm not taking that. I'm not taking that again, innit? Like, you either know or you don't.
So do you think it's right, yeah, going off that, do you think it's right for girls to come into a new relationship with like, I don't want to say baggage, but like baggage from their last relationship or like expectations from their last relationship into their new one, good or bad?
No, I'm not him.
It's not
Yeah.
poor, it's not poor unless they make it, it's not bad unless they make it clear. They just have to make it clear because at the end of the day, yeah, let's be real, yeah, there's nothing wrong with you framed it as the way you said carry, like you, like I don't
Sounds
know,
bad.
I can't remember whether you
Yeah,
used the word
probably sounds
baggage,
bad.
but it has negative
Yeah,
connotations.
that's what I'm saying. I didn't mean
yeah,
to use
it
the
has
word baggage, but you know what I'm
negative-
saying?
I know what you
Yeah,
meant though. That's the
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
But it's like cool. If I'm speaking to this one girl, yeah, and girls I've spoken to in the past, I've learned something from those situations, and there's certain things that boom, if I'm into moving to our next situation, yeah, there's certain things that I wouldn't let run or would be amber flags to me, very like gently. They would be amber flag. I would be attentive to those type of things.
Yeah.
That's not baggage. That's just you've been through something. You've learned from it. You're not gonna
Lessons.
let it happen again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna do certain things to prevent it. And it's
Yeah.
like if you be a girl and you've been in a situation in which you've been in a situationship for a long time and a guy's just taking you for a roundabout, the way you're gonna try kind of prevent that from happening again is you're gonna want to get with a guy that doesn't want to
Yeah.
take long before making it official. He's just gonna
Yeah.
boom, and that's makes sense, I guess.
It's true.
But it's like, for example, now let's say you were easier to like, you know how most girls like to for either the man or the girl, like it takes a while for you to let down your guard and all that type of stuff. Let's say the girl doesn't do that in your relationship now because of what's happened in the past. Like, is that fair?
It's not fair, and I think most men have been enough.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's
been
a
in that situation.
it's a
bro.
normal thing.
You're dealing with a damaged babe, and it's not fair. But the only thing that I think is really like problematic in it, yeah, is when a girl doesn't. There's certain things about a girl, yeah. Like if you, as soon as you man start getting serious, yeah, there's certain things you should start letting your partner know. I'm carrying baggage from this. I've got trust issues because of X, Y, Z.
Yeah.
So I move erratic sometimes. In regards to this, in fact, some people would even say that you shouldn't even get into a next relationship until you're healed.
That's what I'm saying. That's
agree
what I'm
with
saying.
I
I was gonna
agree
say
with
that.
But unfortunately, yeah,
That's not how it works.
that's not
That's not how it
that's
works.
ideally, but a lot of people don't follow the ideal. So it's like ideally wait till you're healed before chatting to someone else. But if you're not, if something good just gets thrown in your face and you don't want to miss out on that person and you know you're not healed yet, the only thing you can do is just be transparent with that person.
Yeah.
See, like, the thing is, yeah, like, it's easy to say all you gotta do is be transparent. All you gotta do is have good communication, yeah, but I can't lie. The reality is, how many girls have actual good communication?
Bro.
I can't lie.
Yeah.
Bro,
Because if it was so good, there wouldn't be so many issues.
Bro.
And there's a lot of issues.
people can't communicate for shit.
Do you know what I mean? Better man think they're good, better girls think they're good, but you're really not, bro.
Can't communicate for
And
shit.
better people got flipping fear of commitment, fear of unknown, all of this stuff. I'm like,
Yeah, getting burned.
I hear it, but I'm like, "Urgh." Like one of my female
Yeah.
friends was chatting to one guy like maybe like 6 months ago. Nah, over a year ago actually. And from what she was saying, the guy was a good guy, bro. But she locked off because she had fear of unknown, fear of commitment. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't really know because she was quote unquote healed from a past relationship. But I'm like, did you not communicate to my man that you get me?
You're
You're
like-
healed, but you may have these sort of
She's not healed. Then she's not healed.
I'm
That's
saying that hurt people though, because I'm telling you now, a girl will even told you, look, in fact, yeah, do you know what it is, yeah, conversations like this are so techy because it's hard to speak about sounding personal,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
a girl might show you X, Y, Z, boom, that she's moved past certain, and then 3 months, 4 months down the line, boom, she's showing you like, look, I can't do this right now, type thing. And it's like, cool. Sometimes you're just thinking like, bro, no one actually forced you, like,
Yeah,
no one
yeah,
actually forced you to
yeah.
take it. And this is what I'm saying, like, a guy might be on other end of that, and he's feeling burnt, and now
Yeah.
he's feeling like, raw, I can't even. I'll open up to you. You've come and shown me out of the blue that that you get me. You just done a 180, yo, man.
That's one of the worst
Now
things ever.
the next situation he's going to, his head's all in a messed up place. It's just, bro, it's the cycle.
That's one of the worst things ever. When you've overshared with someone,
The
like,
cycle
they actually
continues.
know you to an extent at which you get me. You wouldn't have maybe shared with someone else. Now she's gonna told you,
And
yeah,
it's
I
all
can't
for
lie
nothing.
to you, all for nothing. It's like now there's a stranger that knows, man, personally. It's like for no reason. That's
It messes
so
with your
dead.
brain, bro.
Yeah.
It's so
Like,
dead. I
But at the
swear.
same time, you can't now like go into your next relationship thinking, okay, I'm not gonna share. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna open
But
myself
that's what
out.
happens.
Yeah.
That's my point. Though, when I say
Yeah.
hurt people. Like ideally, that shouldn't be the case. You shouldn't
Yeah.
do it, but that's what happens, bro. Isn't it?
Yeah,
Like,
it's true. It's true.
that's what happens. Man, they get hurt. They go into the next thing.
Yeah.
Like, let's be real, yeah. Have you, man? I feel like there's definitely times I've taken up time to heal at times, but there's also sometimes when I should have taken up time to heal and I didn't.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, 100%,
Yeah,
100%.
That's naive, isn't it? Like, but I guess that's what young people do. I can't lie.
Yeah, I feel like when you're young, you can't really identify all those things anyway. So you don't even know. You don't know what you're feeling at the time or how you felt from a past relationship or something like that. So you don't know what you're taking into the next one.
And that's how Bear Man fumble good women.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
Women.
Yeah, no, I've seen it,
fumble
I've
good
seen
women,
it,
Women
I've seen
fumble good men. Like, get
Yeah.
Bro. And the question is, like, how many more good women are there at a certain age, bro? You can't fumble. Obviously, man, don't fumble, but it gets to an age where you can't fumble that many times anymore.
Yeah,
I
but
can't
people
lie.
don't understand. As you get older, the dating pool gets as people get married, and stuff
Smaller.
like that, people have children. The dating pool gets
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you can't afford to fumble as much as you did when you were younger, bro.
Yeah.
And you shouldn't, because
true.
you should be learning your lesson as you're going along.
It's true. It's true.
But life
true.
ain't that simple. I can't lie.
See,
Like,
I remember like, I was even speaking to someone recently about therapy, innit? They was telling me, yeah, that they've been going to therapy recently just to get over a few things, especially in regards to like relationships. Like, is that something like you man would ever like? What's your man's thoughts on that? Like,
Yeah, I would
Yeah, I'd run
definitely go
therapy still.
to therapy. Oh, you've gone?
I would run.
Oh.
I would do it still.
Yeah, I would definitely do it as well. Like, it
As a
seems
single
like
man. As in, wait, what was the question? Therapy as in by yourself or in a relationship?
no, just like first you're by yourself, like
Oh.
going
Yeah.
for therapy before, like
Yeah,
going
yeah,
to the next
yeah,
relationship.
yeah. I would do it still. I would do it. I think I would owe it to myself, because I guess you would know yourself a bit better going into the next situation, and then you can be more transparent with how you are and what you're going through with the babe in it. So yeah, that's how I see it.
No, I would definitely go therapy. If I felt I needed to. I like the idea of it as well. It's like you're talking to a stranger, and like they don't. Well, obviously they're gonna get to know you, but they don't know you. They don't know anything about you, like personally, what they do. But
They
you know what I'm
do,
saying? Like, they don't know you outside of this, so it just makes sense. It's funny how you'd rather tell a stranger everything than someone you're closer
But
with.
it's their profession though. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
like offers that
Fairs,
safe space, innit?
fairs.
Like, I'm happy though. Like, I feel like it's really good that more black people are kind of getting comfortable with the idea and stuff like that. So it's just like, I think it's definitely something that most people should try and go through at some point in their life. And couples therapy is definitely something that makes a lot of sense. Even if you're not going through something, bro, you never know. Like,
I would do it before marriage.
I don't know about couples therapy though.
I'll do it before marriage.
I feel like if you need, that's a very nice thing to say. I was gonna say if you need couples therapy, then like maybe
there's
you
already
guys,
an issue.
yeah, maybe you guys just aren't. Maybe it's just not a thing.
I
Like,
think-
if you can't sort it out by yourself, then it's like, and you need a third party to come and comment on your relationships. Like, bro,
It's unbiased though.
yeah, but it's like if you two can't sort out yourself, then there's no point.
But sometimes
That's
there's issues that get unraveled by the therapist that you lot didn't even see yourself.
because I feel like,
That
bro,
would have come up later down the line. Do you know what I mean?
and relationships don't happen in a vacuum, innit? Like, even if it's not a therapist, more time when you're married to someone or even dating someone, you're gonna be getting perspective from your brethren, your parents, the Bible, God.
Yeah.
Same with them. Like, relationships never just happen in a vacuum where you're getting no input from an outside perspective.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't equate needing to go to a therapist as you man are not compatible, because I think that's help.
It's naive, yeah.
You're gonna get a perspective from someone. You might as well get one from someone that's qualified.
True. Because more time, if you get it from your parents, whether you like it or not, to some extent, it's going to be biased in your way. I think. Same for her as well. Her friends, your boys, they're going to give. Some men are impartial, fair
depends.
enough. Yeah, some men are impartial. I mean, to take over the risk, I think just go to someone that doesn't know either of you personally.
I just
innit?
feel like in most cases, all those. I agree.
Do you know what I mean?
That's okay.
And even with going to your boys and her going to her friends with problems, I'm like, you got to be careful with that. Because I've been in situations where it's like, my brethren will come to me about her babe now. She's done this. She's done X. She's done Y. She's done Z. Now I'm like, why are you even with this babe? Like, I'll look at her like, why are you doing this to my boy?
People say you got.
And then they'll make up, and I'm like, why are you doing this to my boy? Like, I don't even like you no more, kind of thing. And they're calm, so I'm like, You gotta be careful what you say to your boys.
They'll be telling you all the bad stuff, and they're not telling. And that's why people say it's important. They're like, bro, if you're gonna at least talk to your friends about your relationship, make sure you're telling them the good stuff just as well as the bad
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
If you're going to your friend telling them, he done this, she done this,
Yeah.
she done that.
Yeah.
And then boom.
That's their perspective of the girl now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's
either
true.
say both or don't say anything.
This is thingy, like,
Yeah.
we don't even make generalizations. Obviously, I only speak to girls, so I can only say girls. I feel like women are very guilty of this, innit?
Yeah.
I feel like in regards to us, our friendship group in general, I feel like the man them are very guided with which I think is a good thing. Like, obviously, I confided in the man them before about troubles with girls and stuff like that. I feel like more time. By the time I'm confiding with you guys, innit, I already know where my head's at type thing. Like, whether it's just like, man, if I'm still working through something with a babe, then nah. More time. Do you get me? I'm just keeping it to us till we work through it type thing.
More time, I would have formed my own opinion, and I would have been like to my boy, like, am I bugging? Like, this is what is going on here. Like, I'm not bugging if I do this or like if I'm feeling like this or it's weird. Like, if you feel a type of way, asking someone else if you're mad for feeling that type of way is a bit mad because you still feel that kind of way. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's weird.
To be honest, I would never. Well, I don't think I ever have like asked for an opinion on something I should do. It's more like I did this. Was I bugging for that type of thing, innit? And then I get, you know what I mean? Afterwards, and then like that's when I'll be like, okay, maybe I was but yeah, I don't. I'd rather not have like outside people influence my decision, but like if it's needed, then 100%. Do you know what I'm saying? If I'm really stuck with like what to do, but
this is why it's important for both parties to have good friends. Do you know what I mean? And it's not even something you can control. Like, you're talking to a babe, she's good. Has she got good friends? Because she ain't got good friends, the person that is not really complete upstairs, and it's like, get me, you do something wrong. Oh, babe, just come to the club. You get me.
So many factors.
You get me. It's a myth. It's long.
And even if she, bro, do you know, actually, that's so important that my babe can think for herself, literally.
Yeah, that's very important.
You need someone that can think for themselves, that can think independently.
Very important.
She's just too easily swayed by other people's opinions. It's more.
Did you man see Tyrese, his ex-wife that divorced him?
Yeah. I saw that on TikTok. Yeah, I saw that.
Something like it was the people in her ear that sort of influenced her decision.
She said if she had different people in her ears, she wouldn't have
made the same decision. And she's all asking for 20k a month, but she makes 160k a year.
Stuff like that, it's so.
That's so crazy, bro.
To me, like, honestly, the fact that, because I feel like, as men and women, innit, like, we're similar in a lot of ways, but we're also different in certain ways, innit, and sometimes like how we feel. And I feel like a lot of men have this, especially when they've been married for so long, you kind of have this sense of like loyalty and this sense of kind of duty. Like, even if, like, that's why, I'm not saying this is good or bad, by the way. I just feel like this is what you may perceive. Like, you have like guys that have been in marriages like 20 years deep. They don't love their wife no more. Keep it 100. They don't love their wife no more. But they're just there because, like, you get me, duty. They got kids, family, like duty. They got to just stick it out. And then you've also got women on the same spectrum, innit? They've been in a relationship 20 years deep. Them men are going through. They may not necessarily feel that same level of duty, So when they're going through problems, and the problems can be stuff that you can easily work through.
Yeah.
But because they ain't got that sense of duty.
The time that's gone.
They got a sense of duty. They're thinking like, 20 years, I ain't feeling the spark, bro. It's been 20 years. They talk about they don't feel the spark. No way, bro. It's been 20 years, bro.
That's mad.
20 years.
That's mad.
Boom, file for divorce, and you just wreck that off.
That's mad.
Or how you was feeling for a couple of weeks. That's
no, it is crazy. Like I always say, relationships are hard work, innit? And that goes the same for marriages as well. Like, you actually have to consciously work at it. Do you know what I'm saying? So maybe, I'll take back my statement. Like, stuff like couples therapy would be a good idea in those situations as well. Like, that's just a sign of you working. But bro, that Tyrese thing, bro, all of these things where women are asking for money afterwards and they're well off themselves, I just say, this world is actually cruel, man. And some women in
and the
this
thing
world.
that I saw both perspectives of the interview, I saw because there's literally one was the wife speaking. Obviously, they're not together, but the wife is talking, and Tyrese is basically talking. Tyrese looks hurt in it. Like, you can see in his eyes. You can see in his eyes, bro.
Down in the dumps. He looks down in the dumps.
He's talking about, like, bro, like, I hit him out the blue, like, he trusts his woman, like, boom, she just come out of the world, like, obviously she wants the divorce.
I saw something with her saying something about Paul Walker. That's when I stopped listening to the whole thing.
That clip on Insta Live,
yeah,
innit?
that's when I stopped watching. Bro.
So what did she say again?
If I remember correctly,
I didn't see the Paul Walker thing.
No, if I remember correctly, it was something like she wanted Paul Walker originally or something like that.
What?
Bro,
so
it
brazy.
was.
I'm just like,
I was
yo.
like, what type of woman did this guy marry, bruv? Like, what the heck?
And you have a youth together
Yeah, like, oh my
in this
gosh.
life, man. Don't marry.
That's
her.
actually what I've said, bro. I've said it so many times. Like, I would not wanna. I'd rather be like find the one now before before I'm up.
Yeah.
Than be up and then fight, because you never know. I've already,
Trying to
you
filter
know,
through these personalities.
do you
and
get
all
it? And you don't know what she's really there for. But
Wait, I'll find a clip. Hold on.
Oh man.
Slid in the DMs.
Yeah.
We linked up.
He wasn't my type at all. My type was actually Paul Walker.
That's enough.
he wasn't
That's
my
enough.
type.
That's
You know,
enough.
like Tyrese is a dark skinned
Yeah,
man, and
yeah.
Paul Walker's a white. Like, they're on the
Opposite sides of the spectrum.
Crazy.
If I Tyrese, yeah, I'll be deep. I'll be like, bro, who forced you? Bro?
Yeah,
Who actually forced you
yeah.
to take my in if I'm not?
Yeah,
The money's what forced a crazy
Yeah.
world, man.
I swear. No.
crazy world.
The thing is, yeah, I've been thinking about marriage, and I'm like, when you get married and then the honeymoon phase is over, what's it like? And I'm like,
Bro,
it's mad because, like, imagine feeling cool. This is your girl now. You get married and that. The morning after your wedding, obviously you're in love, whatever, madly in love, and then let's say
Wow,
like
you deep
a
into
year,
it.
two, maybe 5 years down the line, you wake up and it's like, oh, this is my wife. I'm like, raw.
So you gotta be careful who you marry.
But it's gonna happen eventually though. Like the honeymoon phase can't be
even bro,
forever, bro. If we're
It
being
won't
realistic,
be as sweet as it was at the beginning, but like you'll still look at those women and be like, yeah, I love
the
that. I
honeymoon,
made
the
it.
honeymoon stage is not. I will die on this hill though. The honeymoon stage is not representative of love though. Like love is not
Yeah.
the honeymoon stage.
yeah, I guess
Like-
it's more like a not lust. It's like
It's more of a like love is like the honeymoon is more I don't know what's the word.
infatuation. Kind of thing.
Infatuation is a good. Is like infatuation is probably a closer word. Like,
Yeah.
combination of infatuation, more lustful feelings. Like it's just
Yeah.
quick burning.
Yeah,
Excitement,
yeah.
Like, bro, you're gonna be with this person for the rest of your life, innit? Like, love is so many things. Love is patient. Love is enduring. Like, it doesn't mean struggle love or whatever, but love is so many things that it's not like this. It's not this quick, intense feeling all the time.
Yeah.
The mother's more of a constant thing. Like the way like you love your mum is just a constant feeling.
Yeah.
Like, it's a constant feeling that you've got this love for this person. There's so many things that you'll do for them type of thing. And I just feel like, yeah. I feel like one thing I will always say to everyone in it, and I remind myself of it as well, yeah, in terms of like, your partner is like, firstly, your partner is not the thing that's going to make you happy in it, because I feel like a lot of people, quote unquote, lose the spark when they're like, a lot of common phrase you'll hear is like, it don't make me happy anymore. Like, yeah, that's it, they don't make me happy no more. I'm just like, bro, no one can make you feel happy. Like, you need to gently already be at a certain level in terms of your own personal development and how you feel, and all your partner's supposed to do is just add on to the things in your life, bro. You're already supposed to be at a certain place in your life in terms of your emotional well-being, financial, and your partner just comes and adds onto your life, innit? They're just a blessing, they add on top type thing, innit? Yeah. So it's like when they feel like, I ain't got no spark in my life, like, bro, you might have to look a bit inwards. You have to look a bit inwards.
It's true. It's true. That's why they say it's better to love yourself first. Learn how to love yourself first before you love anyone else. But at the same time, I feel like your partner doesn't have a responsibility to make you happy, but
Yeah, she doesn't.
You should add to it.
that
They should add to your
add-on
happiness, yeah.
they have should be very, very significant.
Of course,
You know what I
man.
mean?
Of
Like,
course, wholeheartedly, they should add
So-
into it, wholeheartedly.
there's still a sort of responsibility there, but then again, it's mutual. It's not just one way.
Yeah, of course.
So that's the thing where, yeah, I guess it is hard work. It is communication. It's a flipping. It's a marathon, isn't
I
it?
don't think that, bro, happiness is not a destination. This is another thing people forget as well.
Yeah.
Life is a journey, and the journey never ends. There's never going to be a point. Remember, I was having a discussion the other day on GC when thinking, and I was saying this. I was saying like, bro, life is a destiny, like it's a journey, and there's never no finishing point. There's no finishing point to this
Yeah.
life thing. There's never a point where you feel like, yeah, I have everything. Do you get me? I have this, that, I'm just completely content. Like,
Yeah.
if it's terms of material things, there's nothing in this life that's gonna fully satisfy you.
Yeah.
And there's no end destination where you just feel permanently happy.
Yeah.
Like, happiness is not like a permanent state in it. It's just something that comes and it goes type thing.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, when they get married and they're looking for love and stuff, they're looking for a permanent destination. They feel like, cool, when I get my house, my kids, my picket fence, my husband, my kids, I'm just gonna be happy. It's a destination. I'm happy for the rest of my life. That's not the case.
Yeah.
Even when you got the husband, the kids, the picket fence, there's gonna be something else. It might be health. It might be finances. It might be spiritual. It might not even be something. It's just something else. There's never no destination, no finishing point. So it's like you always have to remember. Like you always have. the main thing for me is just like gratitude at any point in your life, just kind of being
Grateful.
grateful for the things that you do have in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I said, just understanding that there's no end destination to this point. Like it's always, do you get me, a journey. It's always a next step. Literally.
Because if you view happiness as a destination, you're always gonna be chasing it, bro.
Yeah, happiness.
If you're always chasing it, you're never gonna actually gain it. You're never gonna be happy. Kind of thing. That's how man are just miserable for.
It's true.
Time on end. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Everyone says, oh, you gotta take time, or picking your partner is one of the most important decisions you can make, which is true. But it's like it's not easy out here, man. I asked the question at the live show, like, what's more common, good women or good men? And I said, what did I say?
I can't remember, bro. I was burst.
I said good. Oh, I think the question was, what's rarer, good women or good men? And I said good women. And the crowd didn't really respond too well, which I expected, because obviously the crowd was mostly women. But I'm like, it's facts though. That I said, take into consideration what I've been through, what the man have been through, what people that don't know well, like friends of friends have been through.
But then again, like, girls have been done dirty, bro.
They have. But from my perspective,
Yeah.
I think there's less good women.
That's why I said, like, you will never get a right answer, because...
Yeah, it's perspective.
Yeah,
You know,
literally.
if we're just being completely serious in a conversation, I just feel at the end of the day, I feel like if you want a serious answer, it's just not a gender thing. Like, good people in general are just hard.
Yeah.
True.
People in general are just yeah,
They are.
like I said, this hurt people thing is serious, because cool, even if you feel like you're a good man, I feel like the man are very well-rounded individuals. You thank God for that. Come to this point, but even still, like, there's certain things you kind of have to learn and mistakes you have to make to even get to the point and become the person that you are today. And if you say you've never ever hurt someone in your life,
Oh, you're lying.
yeah, man, and
You're lying. You got yourself
everyone's
away.
the villain in someone else's story.
Facts. To be fair,
That thing,
it's
everyone's
true.
the villain.
It's
in
true.
someone's
Sometimes it's even someone that's seeking a good person that may not be a good person themselves. It's like how you looking for something that you want even yourself, which is actually quite mad. I can't lie. Like, someone wants to ask me, do you think you're a good person? I'll say yes. But it's like,
You know what?
they could ask me bare questions, and the way I'll answer them, it could very easily come across that I'm not a good person. Does that make sense?
Yeah, man.
Like, you could ask me how I treated this person, or what I did in this situation, and the answer could sound like, rah, like, so how are you even a good person then?
Yeah, that's
But I
what
feel
I'm
like I
saying.
am.
It's
It's
all
weird.
perspective, bro. It's literally
Yeah.
perspective, bro.
Yeah, it's true still. It's true. I thought, there's no, alright, cool, you got to tick this box, this category, and you're a good person. Like, there is no actual, like, outline definition of this is a good person. Do you know what I mean? There isn't. Everyone's got their own definition, but there's no standard generalized definition.
I just find it
So I guess it works both ways, to be fair.
Yeah, actually, I just find it so interesting how, like, me as individuals, we all have so many different sides to us, and by that I mean, like, the way we're perceived can vary so much from person to person. Like,
It does.
if someone asks you, describe Pricey, the way you describe me might be so different to you go pick someone else. Obviously, I didn't want to say that. You go pick someone else, maybe a couple of years from the past or whatever. Ask them, boom, describe Pricey, completely different person. You're thinking, is this even the same person? It's like, so I think life is just a bit funny like that still.
Mate, it's so techie, man. I'll be real. Even with things like when we were young, not when we were young, I guess we still sort of do it. Like when you see a babe maybe on Insta or whatever, and you send it to them and them like, oh, should I do this? I'm like, I've been thinking about it, and I'm like, if I see this babe and I'm chatting to her, why am I gonna ask one of the men if he thinks she's nice? I can't lie, because if I think you're beautiful, it don't matter what anyone else think. It don't matter what anyone else thinks. It doesn't. I can't lie. It's always nice to hear the man and say, oh, yeah, she's nice. Like, the co-sign's always nice to hear, whatever. But we're getting to that stage where I can't lie to you. If I think you're leng, bro, it does not matter what he thinks.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. It doesn't.
But then again, it will be nice to hear, cool, like, whatever, he thinks she's nice.
Bro,
whatever.
I just rate my
It
taste
doesn't really
in it.
matter.
I just know
Yeah.
what I like. I know what I like in it. I
Yeah.
don't need it. But
Yeah, it's true still.
I respect my taste. I think I have good judgment in looks and character.
Character is one hard thing to judge, boy, I'll be real. It's mad, because you can't even, like, you can deal with someone, yeah, and then you can look at their characteristics and think, cool, if they're good at this, then that's a good babe. If they're good at this, that's a good babe. If they're good at this, that's a good babe. The next babe can come across now, and she ain't good at any of those things that other girls good at. She could be good at a whole another list of stuff, and you can still think she's a good babe. It's so mad.
Do you man find yourselves comparing sometimes?
Who doesn't?
What, comparing
man?
your ex to what?
Just
Yeah,
different people.
like,
Just
of
comparing people,
course,
just
bro. I think
comparing
everyone
them,
does that. I think if you say you don't, then I think
You're
you're
lying,
lying.
innit?
I think you're
You're
lying
lying,
still.
yeah.
Yeah, to be honest, it's like what you're used to, innit? So
Yeah.
That's mad.
That's another crazy thing, bro. Man will actually speak to one babe, I speak to another babe, and it's like, you're right. Literally, that example you just gave, I speak to one babe, speak to another babe, they're very different. But, like, they're both like people that I'm like, yeah, you know what,
In
yeah.
their own way, they're good. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's
Sometimes
mad.
it's even I don't know if I can swear. Sometimes it's even effed. Yeah, I just keep thinking I wish I could just combine you two.
Swear down. Best of both
crazy.
worlds.
Right.
Oh nah, swear down.
We should end on that so they have that taste of Pricey.
The real price is
Yeah, the
coming
real
out,
Pricey.
man. Nah, it's crazy. Did you man see that DJ? What's her name? She's Leng. I don't know where she's from though. Joss, is it something wavy?
Yeah.
Oh, Joe Swavey.
Yeah, you saw her set on Shadeborough. Yeah, did you see the comments?
Yeah.
Comments were getting
I saw it Twitter first.
onto her, boy.
I saw it Twitter
Yeah.
first, yeah.
Comments were getting onto her, and then Sex Red must have said, "Oh, like you're lit, like I like what you're doing." I'm like, raw, like. So when everyone says the UK is bad vibes, this is what they mean, bro. She came out she even said, "Oh, like the UK is bad vibes. Americans and
that's
the
what
rest of the world are liking what I'm doing. Like it's a shame that it has to be my country that's treat me like this." I'm like, that's mad, like.
I didn't know whether I agree or not in it. I don't know. The thing is that I don't know DJing, so I don't know
literally.
whether. I was watching the clip here, and I'm not gonna lie, yeah, it didn't blow me away, but I didn't watch it and think, oh, that's crap. I don't know.
Exactly.
So I'm just listening. I'm just thinking, yeah. So this is like seeing the reactions was genuinely funny to me because obviously see people like gas it, man. Like, oh, this is crazy. Rah, 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 rah. Like other people like, yo, this is dead. This is dead. I'd rather see it both, bro.
I feel like if we're being like brutally honest, I feel like someone are gassing it because they liked the look of her
Yeah.
rather than her craft. At the same time, the negative comments, I say this all the time, like, you can look at something, you may not like it, but why are you gonna comment that
Yeah.
with the chance of that person seeing it and it affecting them in a type of way? Potentially, it's like, why, bro? Like, I think we're all level-headed, bro. When you see something on TikTok, you don't like it, you scroll past it, bro. You see something on TikTok or Twitter or Insta, you scroll past it.
Yeah.
How does commenting something negative help you? How is that an outlet for you? That don't make sense to me, I'll be real.
I feel like the looks thing is true, but it's just like at the end of the days, it's just like, bro, what are you gonna do? Everyone like pretty privilege
Yeah.
is what it is like.
Yeah.
Is what it is, isn't it? Nothing too
Yeah.
deep. But in regards to the last thing I was just gonna say in it though, I feel like 'cause I saw it on Twitter first. I keep 100. When she posted, I saw the quote. I probably saw percentage of people rating into hating was honestly probably like 70-30 at max. I don't even say it's less. 80-20, bro. Say 20% hate, 80% people like, yeah, this is good. Obviously, she come to you and be like, oh, the UK's just full of haters, type thing. And I don't know DJing, so when I watched the clip, I didn't think it was mad cold. I didn't think it was crap. I just thought, yeah, like just yeah, man. I just saw the thing and just scroll past the videos. Only when I started seeing the quotes, I went and checked it out some more type thing.
Yeah.
And I do think that is what I've clocked with people in the UK, especially and I've noticed people like obviously Made You Think and stuff like that complaining about it, about how people there's no space for any, like, you see how in the UK, I mean in the US, yeah, they've got a lot of spaces like Charlemagne and that, like
Yeah.
where they critique stuff. They got academics. Academics is like Jimmy, his whole career is basically
Yeah.
just critiquing
Critiquing
the
stuff.
scene and giving his
Yeah.
opinion. He's basically saying like, bro, we ain't get the room for that in the UK because bare man getting their feelings, and because the UK is small, yeah, when man getting their feelings about their critiquing in it, yeah, type thing, they start moving on like a clicking up thing, like, bro, you, like, man's a music blogger. I remember I saw Mimi, the music blogger.
Yeah.
She made, I think she was like judging that UK hours and something, yeah. She said something about pot of paper, or like, and it wasn't even like great. Like, I remember
I remember that.
Deep. It wasn't even like
I
crazy.
remember
I'm
that.
bearing in mind, Pot's probably like my top 2 UK rappers, so I rate the guy type thing.
Yeah.
So she said something about Pot. I don't think even think it was mad crazy, and he's just basically cussed her out. He basically just like, he's
Yeah, I
just
saw
dissed her.
that.
He's dissed her. I don't think he's just like raw like that.
I hear it, but it's like with academics and Charlemagne, more time when they're critiquing someone, it's constructive. Like they'll get onto them, but like, it won't be a thing where they're just blindly mocking them.
Academics is peak.
Academics has done some mad ones. That's why I said more time. That's why I said more time. 8 out of 10 times.
Peak, bro.
8 out of 10 times he'll critique you, but like he's not trying to damage your brand.
Yeah.
He's giving his honest opinion to his fan base, and like he's just trying to just review your thing because that's what he does for a living, like you said. But the comments, I'm like, the thing is, there's no point really talking about the comments because like the comments are going to be the comments. Like there's always going to be trolls. There's always going to be people that just want to comment negative stuff. But I hear what you're saying with people in the UK not being able to take stuff. I can't lie, I hear it, because if we had like our version of academics or our version of Charlemagne, like they would react, like put paper for it. They would react still,
when
like
when they see you at an event.
yeah, it'll be on tops. It'll be on tops. It's true. I think that's even happened at a couple of award shows, if I remember correctly. I can't remember if it was. I don't know. Let me not say
They ain't
it.
gonna let you slide just
Yeah.
on that, or even
Yeah.
if they do, even if it's never a thing where they can't. But like I said, like I feel like what you see with a lot of the UK rap scenes, like there's bare collabs and stuff that will never happen because, bro, the way man that click up, the way like, bro, I don't even pay attention to this. I make sure that I don't pay attention to all this quote unquote beef stuff. But it's like, if you don't pay attention, you will literally just notice it. Like, you can notice that there are certain rappers that will just never collab with each other.
Yeah.
And then, or when one man collabs with this man,
yeah, because he's cool with him.
It's just, and it's just bare
it's
noticeable.
technical with
it's
him.
just bare noticeable.
It's politics. It's mad. I don't know. The US seems to be more about their bag when it comes to that stuff. I can't lie.
Yeah.
Obviously, they've got like beef like with whatever different areas and that, but
for when Kodak is collabing with 6ix9ine, it's just, bro, it's just about the bag. Obviously,
it's money to be made, bro. I can't lie. I don't know. It's just Then again, if we were artists, would we navigate the scene like Americans do, or do we fall in line with how the UK is moving? It's mad. I can't lie. I don't know what I'll do.
The thing is, though, that's what I'm saying. I feel like the way the UK scene is set up, I don't think you can
operate how they operate.
You can operate because, like I'm saying, once you start collabing with one set of man, you can't, like, do you get me? Like, man will definitely start moving a type of way about you if you start. Like, they won't let you.
Because you're on that side of the fence now. Like, you can't come and chill with us. Like, it's weird. I don't know. It's weird. Weird dynamic. I don't think it's not like that in the podcast scene, to my knowledge, anyways, from what I've seen. So, yeah, we were just saying that the older podcast generation, so like your Chuckies, your 90s, your Free Shots, Receipts, No Behavior, all them lot, they seem to be in like a sort of network where they all go on each other's podcasts. And I was saying to you, man, outside, I think maybe last week, I was like, as the younger podcast generation, we ain't really got that sort of dynamic where it's like, oh yeah, we're cool with them, or we're cool with them, or we can go on them, they can come on us, or we can go on theirs. It's like, I don't know. Maybe that will come in the future. Obviously, we've done Pull Up and that. We've done Can Anybody Hear Me? There's more coming up, but it'd be nice to have that sort of dynamic where there's loads of podcasts. For example, the flipping, what was it? Was it YouTube Black? Or was it like GRM? Or like an award show where there's just bare, like, see, you're like GRM where there's just bare artists. Bare man know each other.
Yeah.
May not have even collab, but they know each other.
Yeah.
I want it to be like that in our sort of scene. But as I said, I think it will get there eventually.
I feel like maybe people are focusing on themselves, innit? Trying to but like, ironically, maybe if you meant like more people on the collab thing, then you get me.
Again, like, there's a lot of pride in the UK, man.
Yeah, it is pride. There's
a lot of pride in the UK. Like, it's just to a lot of people's detriment as well. I don't know. It's something that everyone's got to work on. Even us, I guess. Like, no one's perfect. You know what I mean? But can only hope that everyone.
Yeah,
everyone
like,
grows.
I know it's definitely crossed to you, man. Like, you know, yeah, like, if there's certain podcasts, like, you probably would work with it, yeah, but it's just like, bro, you don't wanna.
Do you know what? I think as I said, everyone's got pride, but I feel like we're actually good in terms of if we rate you, we're gonna reach out to you kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like that sort of opinion is shared across the whole scene. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? So, as I said, you can only hope it gets better. But I feel like if everyone sort of had that opinion of, doesn't really matter how big they are. Like, you get me? They're good, shout them. They're good, shout them. Like, it would just become more, you get me? Better for the listeners, better for everyone, and everyone grows. Like, it just gets bigger and better.
Yeah,
but, yeah. Pride, even in relationships, bro. Pride has always been a problem, fam. Even me, I'm trying to work on my pride as well, bro. I can't lie. Like, there'll be times where I'll think, am I prideful? I'm prideful, but maybe I'll come into contact with a babe and I'll be talking to her and I'll move a certain way and I'm like, rah, I thought I had less pride than this. It's always mad. It's almost like we're talking about the situation where there's always a man better than you. There's always someone that's got less pride than you, kind of thing. It's always going to show you that you're working on yourself, but you're not there yet. You know what I mean? You're not there yet. So,
bro, London, Nigerian is not a good combination.
Mate, I ain't even trying to get onto my Nigerian babes, man. I actually love them, but boy, oh boy, when it comes to pride, Nigerians, bruh, man. I'm sure you might have been through it though.
Yeah, man. But like I said, love-hate relationship.
It's tough, man. It's tough, but yeah, not gonna lie, guys, we got to fly off to Hustlr's event that he shot off to not too long ago, man. We got to get there so we don't miss a set. So that's been a nice little. It was a bit short, I guess, but obviously duty calls. We've got an event to go to, so gonna have to wrap it up there. Nice little conversation. Pricey in the building, obviously.
Come on.
Yeah, that was 101. So, what we saying, pod, TikTok, Insta, all that good stuff.
Everywhere, man.
Hope you lot enjoyed the live show. Hopefully, one coming soon. Keep it in your prayers, man. But other than that, it's Tina and Bill. Thanks for coming, man.
Thanks for coming, man. It's been your boy Benzo in the booth.
I see you.
Come on, man. And we'll see you lot in the next one still.